technical capacity to stage a global event of this nature. In your view, is it comparable to similar facilities for other major events around the world? And what sort of images do you think the international community will see emanating from this country during the 2010 FIFA World Cup?
Thank you. Thank you very much. You know, the last two major events, the 2006 World Cup in Germany and the IBC there and the Olympics in Beijing, when I walked through the IBC, I knew that we were going to face a huge challenge to set up an IBC that is not only be able to deliver what Jerome said. This IBC is actually changing a national event into an international event. That stadium without this IBC, then that match is simply a national match. That stadium with the IBC make it an international match, and therefore FIFA is very strong on delivering the kind of international broadcast center that is a working, living environment. And I think if you look around this environment, this is where the broadcasters will work, will eat, and sometimes sleep. And therefore the environment must be conducive for long periods of work, difficult time, but more importantly, the infrastructure and the support to get those images and pictures from the fan park, from the stadiums, over the duration of this event to all the audiences over the world. And in Germany it was 26 billion cumulative audience. We're hoping for 30 billion. And that depends on the capacity and the people standing there and the work that they will do. And if we are going to proclaim to the world that this has been a successful event, it's really in their hands. The work that they'll do, the images, the pictures, the celebration, the goals, that shapes the impression. And at the end of the day, as I said, the world must know that Africa's first World Cup was supported by the best telecommunication technology and broadcast infrastructure. And that we are able, with them and with Francis Tellier here, and Nicholas here, and Greco, and all the other people who've made sure that every piece of the puzzle fits. They said even the power must be there, so when they want the hot dog, it must be hot. Because if the hot dog is cold, in a cold winter's night, they're going to be very angry and perhaps send a picture that we didn't want. So all of these things must be there, the backup, so that we have an uninterrupted, consistent, quality pictures and images. And that is what this is here. And I want to thank the Mayor of Johannesburg, who's worked very hard and has convinced all of us that because this is a hub, the SABC is here, Centec is here, Telkom is here, the IBC is here, the main stadium is here, so they have an environment that won't put too much stress on them in terms of moving from the main stadium to the IBC. So we are happy, everything has been delivered on time. We ticked off not only stadiums, and now we tick off the IBC. It's a wonderful day for us.